You must practice.
I'm so tired.
Aaron says you have to get on that and ride, or he's going to drive all the way up from Texas and put a boot up your butt.
Maybe I want that.
So our local DMV or licensing office, whatever you want to call it, they actually have the course line spray painted on a road that's just a public road on the side of the, like a Dollar General or something. So me and Candace the other day went out and scoped it out and took some measurements. We are on a little reconnaissance mission. We figured out where our local license office does the motorcycle testing. It's just in the middle of the road apparently. So we're going to go down here and take some measurements, take some pictures of the course, and figure out everything that we have to do for this. So I'm pretty sure it's pretty simple. And that's if they have you start right there.
I bet it is.
So
There's another one down there.
right.
I bet she uses those to block off that road right there.
This was, I'm pretty sure it's the blue dots right here. I don't know, she's got several dots on the road.
So for the avoid
Yeah,
until you hit that line right there,
right.
that's where you either stop or swerve.
Yeah, because as you see, there's a red dot there and a red dot there. So I bet you this is your swerve lane over here.
Yeah. I bet this is the,
I bet you start right here.
yeah, and you do a right-hand turn instead of a left.
Because he said the stop and the turn was from a right hand to a right hand,
I
wasn't it?
thought it was a left.
That's what I thought he said too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it said left.
Well, he may
In
be.
which case they made him start right here. Because he said it was like 24 feet, wasn't it?
I don't know, something like that.
He said it was like 24 feet before he got to it.
Yeah.
In which case that would have been it, because he said that it didn't matter if he stopped in a box or not, right? Yeah.
Oh, right. Because on the weave, he had to stop in the box over on that side. So it was a weave through here.
Okay.
It was a weave through here, turn right here, come down, and then stop in that box over there in that corner.
Okay.
And then it's either going to be the blue dot or the yellow dot. Blue dots are about 12 feet apart. Stay there. About 18 feet to the yellow.
18 feet for the larger bikes.
I bet you 18 feet for the larger bikes, 12 feet like we've been doing for yours.
Okay, so the blue dots would be my
Right.
weaving.
And then just like he said, at the end, you have to turn around. They don't care if you put your foot down
Right.
or whatever. Turn, and then end. Just like how we said.
Yeah. And that would also make sense why the line is there too. Is that's a guidepost for your tire
Right.
to hit the box.
So
I bet he started right here because he said 24 feet.
yeah.
Right? Here.
So there we have it. We scoped it out. We took a couple measurements. Now we're going to go back and once again try to recreate it and run her through her paces. There's your one. That's pretty good though, that's your first time doing that.
Yeah.
She's actually picking up speed on that one now. was that?
It distracted me when you're standing there.
Oh, okay. She was talking about the whole countersteering method of like, how does that actually work and how do you actually do that? So that's probably why she's gunning it right now. Yep.
It wasn't pushing out like that or pushing like that.
Yeah, so that's leaning it.
Okay. Okay.
But countersteering, you're going to push on the handlebar.
I know. I just don't know if I'm up high enough. You were doing it on this side?
Yeah, watch. I can do it.
Oh,
What?
I don't need to push. I just can't do it.
I was doing it on the road.
Going 15?
On that dirt road.
Up 15?
Yeah, I was doing it right over there. All right, hang on. Let me get over here.
That's
Okay.
cool.
Okay, so I heard like a big oh. So what was that for, honey? What was that?
Well, at first, like my instinct is to like push it down, and I was like, so I did that. I was like, no, push that way. So I
Right.
finally pushed it and it went woo.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, I get it. That's cool.
That's countersteering.
That's really cool. So you're gonna test on that one then?
I don't know what he's doing. He's just playing, I think.
Steer for the test.
I mean, it's possible. A buddy of mine just did it with
It's totally
his
possible.
bagger, so
You just
I
have
mean,
to
it's
pick one and go with it.
yeah. That's maybe what he's doing now that he's getting this one lined out.
Yeah.
All right. So how are
He
you
looks
feel?
like such a biker.
I know. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah?
Honestly, like I'm having a lot of fun and that helps me to relax and to actually do it well. So I think I'm doing pretty good. And the only thing that is getting to me is just to do these stupid courses and get that out of the way. That's the only thing that's giving me anxiety is I just don't want to fail it again.
So is it just test anxiety now that's getting you?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, I just want to get it done and over with, and then the thought of going there and having them grade me and everything just fills the pit of my stomach with so much dread.
Well, I mean, you've been doing all these tests really well. Like
Yeah.
everything that we set up for you, all of the cones and everything that we've set up for you, I don't know how fast you were actually doing the cone weave. But
Probably 5.
no,
Yeah.
you were doing that a whole lot faster than what you were doing it the other day.
Oh, okay.
Like, we were both making comments of that you may want to like slow it down because you just whipped right through there. Yeah, see, he can totally take the test.
Yeah,
on
I
that
was
thing.
trying to go slower and then I killed it. So I
Yeah.
was just like, I just do the speed that you're comfy with.
Every time you take a step, that's a point off. Oh, crud.
that other time.
So before you were having some trouble with your throttle control.
Yes.
And lately you seem to have gotten it under control. What did you start doing differently?
Well, when I first started, my hand was tight gripping this. So I was doing a lot of this, a lot from over, kind of like that. Shoulders are all up and tense and everything. And so it would just cause me to just pull back on that super hard. And then especially whenever I would take my turns, when I would go like this, it would go up. I would go up on the throttle. And then when I would go like this, I'd pull back on the throttle more. So I would go fast and slow and fast and slow. So one of my MSF course instructors told me on their bikes, they had kind of the same deal right here where it had like a bar and then my throttle. And he said to put a finger or two on the bar and then kind of do a what do they call it? The
ice cream cone?
Ice cream cone. So kind of hold it more like this and obviously relax everything else so that it's not, you're not putting the tension on the rest of the bike. And so this way I can feel better the small amounts of adjustments that I'm making on the throttle. So it just helped me a lot. And I know the other bikes, like we have the Sportster and, you know, all these other Harleys that just don't have this metal piece. So I think what I'm going to do when I switch over to the Sportster is I'm going to put my hand a little bit up more like this for the slow maneuvers so I can kind of get a feel of how just controlled and very little throttle I need for the slow stuff. And then for all the bigger stuff, I'll do the ice cream cone on the whole thing like this. Because when I'm going faster, I can do it right here just fine. So, but it helps me a lot to have it kind of on the edge right here.
I'm pretty sure these are, you can buy mods to where you have plugs on the end of yours.
Help to at least, you know, until I get more comfortable with being a bike rider overall. But as of right now, as a beginner, like that comes in handy.
So when are we taking you down to do your test?
Probably not this Friday, but I want to do it maybe next Friday is my idea. I want to get it done as soon as possible, but this Friday we have plans to do other things. Tomorrow, I want to ride around the block a little bit more. I want to get some more actual real world experience.
You want to leave here earlier?
Yeah, we can. There'll be a little bit more traffic, but I think it'll be all right.
So that's the goal for next time then?
Yep.
So just for giggles, this is my bike. Like she said, we have another Sportster that's put up in the garage. This is my personal bike. It's a 2013 Softail Slim. Fell in love with this bike the moment I saw it and pretty much got my license and just started riding this one. I did ride the Sportster for a little bit, and then the other black one that you saw used to be red, the 2008 Heritage Softail. But fell in love with this Slim, started riding it, bought it used. So as you can see, there's some, looks like he didn't clean any brake fluid off. So all of that's corroded a bit, but a couple things to fix on her, to replace and repair, but I love her. So yeah, I think that'll wrap up for this one. Tomorrow we're going to go right around the block. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and come back for the next one.